Wow, Brandon, I like this.
I'm gonna do a spoken word piece for y'all. This don't really have a title, so just kind of, I'm gonna try to tell you a story, so I'm gonna need you to pay attention. You might get lost in it, you know what I'm saying? But I want to start off with a question. Does anybody respect anymore? No, wait, I forgot. We don't love these hoes. We don't love them no more. We don't respect no hoe, even though we have the hoes that we don't love no more. You see, the weight, we are the problem that we want to change. We are the solution that we want to find. We are the day that we undermine. Wait, let me slow down before I go too fast, too quick. Let's go back in time. Back to when a woman was the name of every girl I see because she was innocent until proven guilty. But nowadays, hoes are the name of every girl that I see, and she is guilty until proven worthy. Not dirty, not slutty, not even a little muddy. And even though I might try, the moment she decides to get a little hot, I'll be like, wow, you don't deserve a good guy. And it's funny how every dog wants a good girl just so he can turn into a bad girl, because I heard ain't nothing like the best of both worlds, even if I'm the dude behind the curves. And back then, a woman then had to fight the words, know your place, but at least she had one. Whether that place was in the home, in the kitchen, or just taking care of the kids, because nowadays kids do not know how to live because mama ain't been home in years. You see, back then, the house was a home. Even if mama had died and gone home, because it was set like a foundation, like each place set on the table, a foundation set in stone. So even when you felt alone or in wrong, you knew that you were never alone because mama's love had never gone. But nowadays, back then, men married because that's what they saw by mama and daddy. But nowadays, mama is never with daddy, so why should I marry and commit to what they couldn't even carry? And you see, nowadays, a man won't give a jump to a woman who he doesn't find physically attractive because respect is the one disease to be having sexually contracted. You see, back then, as they would say, self-worth was a gift, but now it is a privilege. Love was common courtesy, but now it's become luxury. And sex on the first date used to be negative, but now it is commended. And chivalry used to be known to everybody, but now it's idolized like statues in museum lobbies. And sex used to be love's greatest expression, but now it is lust's cheapest disposition because love only comes with limited positions. And the heart only has so many extensions. But hey, instead of praying for forgiveness, we made our children our murder victims. Because when daddy should have been praying, he was swinging. When mama should have been listening, her daughter was watching, and when respect should have been taught, love was lost. But he made sure that when he was nailed on that cross, no soul would ever again be lost, because you see, Cyrus was the first hoe ever seen. You ain't know? You see, he was the first to be stripped, kicked, and raped of his glory because he knew every man's story.
Yeah.
You see, he was the first to be beaten down the street while every sideline stayed behind. You see, he was the first Captain Saberho. He was the first to be denied by his own, first to be truly alone. Because he wanted us to see that even the king bleeds. He wanted us to see that the greatest tool ever to be used, it wasn't hammer and it wasn't nail. It was a garden hoe, a tool overshadowed by his dirt. And it's the greatest tool to a garden's convert. And if I recall correctly, everything on earth was made from the dirt. But hey, we don't love these hoes. I'm done.